Nigerian, representing women all over the world as Miss Universe. If for any reason the winner is unable to complete her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. Good luck, ladies.
The new Miss Universe is...
Hey y'all, welcome to Bunny Talks. My name is Princess Banigo and you're welcome to today's video. We're talking about the just concluded Miss Universe. Yes, a Nigerian lady emerged as the second runner-up, but there is a dicey story surrounding this lady, and that is what I am here to talk about with you guys. So let's just get into this video already. So Chidinma Adetshina is a beautiful young lady who entered into the competition in South Africa to compete for Miss South Africa. But unfortunately for Chidinma Adetshina, that is when the South Africans decided that she was not good enough and that her mother had committed identity theft, especially because her name is Chidinma, and you know, Chidinma is a Nigerian Igbo name. The South Africans were not having it. Why should a Nigerian be in their competing in South Africa? So they went out, dug up cases on this girl, and this girl decided to abandon, you know, Miss South Africa pageantry, and she was invited to come and participate in the Miss Universe Nigeria. So she came to Nigeria, participated, and she emerged as the winner. Now, this did not stop the bitter South Africans after all they did in South Africa. They kept following her up to the point that they told Miss Universe in Mexico that they needed to lay off Chidinma, that she had this record, her mother did this, her mother did that. As a matter of fact, I found a video where someone was saying, oh, you have to be born, you know, from there before you can participate. Bullshit. Anyway, Chidinma finally emerged as the winner. Yes, I call her a winner because she emerged as the second runner-up, and she emerged as the only black woman who got to the top 5 and got to the second runner-up. That is not a small feat. So congratulations to Chidinma Adetshina. These bitter South Africans are not resting because they are going all about calling Chidinma Miss Almost. Meanwhile, the young woman who went to compete for Miss Universe or Miss Universe South Africa, who went to Mexico, actually dropped out of the competition citing health reasons. Now, bitter South Africans are all over the place calling Chidinma Miss Almost. Meanwhile, theirs is Miss Dropout because they literally dropped out of the competition. When Mia Leroux dropped out from Miss Universe, you could see the South Africans encouraging her and clapping for her. But Chidinma got to the first runner-up, and these bitter individuals are going all around calling her Miss Almost. That has actually infuriated me, and I am ready for the South Africans that are going to come below this comment section and yap nonsense and yap crazy. I'm going to give it to them hot also. Anyway, I have clips of people reacting to Chidinma winning. Came out as Miss Universe Africa. Not just that, Oceania. Beat that if you can. Anyway, let's go listen to people right now celebrate Chidinma and more, and I'll be back.
Her road to the Miss Universe pageant is nothing short of amazing. This is Chidinma Adetshina, I might be pronouncing it wrong, who is the current 2024 Miss Nigeria. However, she was first supposed to do the Miss South Africa pageant. However, her mother's citizenship came into question and she was forced to withdraw from the pageant. Her eligibility to compete in the Miss South Africa pageant came into question because she was born to a Nigerian father and a South African mother with Mozambican roots. However, it was stated that her mother gained her South African nationality illegally. However, Nigeria said, well, come over here. Your father's a Nigerian. You can represent Nigeria. And she did. And here she is as first runner-up in the Miss Universe pageant. A first for Nigeria. Congratulations.
So I'm also not a beauty pageant person. However, Chidinma's story for me was a very good example of how politicians and these so-called movements that contribute nothing to this country, really, are problematic, and how they hone in on individuals so that it is a distraction, so that we don't focus on, are they actually doing their jobs? These Put South Africa First movements, it's just a copy and paste of Put Britain First. I mean, it's also a group of thugs that are participate in criminal activity, spread disinformation, and sell T-shirts. So it's grifts. And I think her story, it touched me because I couldn't wrap my head around why would you attack one individual who, by the way, was a baby when her mother allegedly falsified documents. So what does she have to do with it? How would she have known? I mean, if you know that, there's no way she would have written into Miss South Africa, for instance, because she'd know that this stuff is going to come out. So honestly, I think her story is going to be one of inspiration, but it's also a cautionary tale to the rest of us. Politicians will throw people under the bus so that you focus on one issue and it sidetracks you from seeing what are they actually doing. How are they addressing poverty? How is all the outcry about Chidinma, who was a baby when the alleged crime took place, how's it going to change poverty in this country? How's it going to change land distribution? What is it going to do? So yeah, it was a distraction, but then again, I think, as I said, her story is going to be inspirational. Those people that hounded her and bullied her and things like that, they won't even be a blimp in history.
Hi, good morning. Morning Face here. Anyways, so basically I just quickly want to talk about like two things I really observed that's super important in this Chidinma story, right? First thing is like identification. Like, I just want this to be a reminder, like, to not just Nigerians, to Africans that are ashamed or like don't really see the value of giving kids native names that like are particular to their culture or something that kind of just talks about their roots regardless of where they are. Because yeah, Chidinma wasn't born in Nigeria and she didn't really grow up in Nigeria, but that name just kind of represented like part of like where she was from, because she's not fully Nigerian obviously, but yes, and I know that name kind of sparked the whole xenophobia she experienced. But at the end of the day, just look at what it kind of took her to, we could use that to, say, this is our own, Anyways, and also, we should also, as a country and also as a continent, create a safe space for people that are maybe in the diaspora, like, that want to come back, or even if they find themselves and they're like the third generation or the second generation, they should always have this this acceptance, because being in Nigeria, the thing is, once we know you have our blood, sometimes even if it's like 40%, to us you're Nigerian, that's a period. We don't need more of anymore, that kind of safe space to know that this is our family, and that's why I really love how we pulled up for her. And my thoughts. But anyways, congratulations, Chidinma, Vanessa Adetshina, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, big ups.
So Miss Denmark is the new Miss Universe, and Miss Nigeria, Chidinma, is the first runner-up. We did absolutely well. Nigerians, we try. Africans, we try. Kudos to Africans. We really tried. Chidinma really presented us well. And some people are wondering why did this happen? But believe me, Miss Denmark answered accurately well. Her answers was accurate. I felt bad because I was screaming, it's Chidinma that will win, it's Chidinma that will win. But when I scrolled back, I found out, I listened to their answers, the last question they were asked. Chidinma said she's representing Africa, while Miss Denmark said she's representing, is here for the whole world, for everybody. I think that was what gave her that mark. You watch the video and you will see for yourself Watch the video and you see where she said everything. She answered accurately well. But our girl really try now. She represents us well. Like, she made the whole Africa. Africans, may God bless Africans, and may God bless Nigerians. May God bless us all. Now watch the video and see the answers, and you see the difference.
Okay, Miss Universe has inspired generations of women. What is your message to the ones watching you right now?
As a woman who has faced adversity, I feel like I have a powerful story. I don't stand here as Chidinma Adetshina. I stand here as a symbol of hope, a beacon of faith. As someone who has persevered with grace, I believe I have fought for not only myself, but for Africa.
Thank you, Miss Nigeria. Here is the final question. Miss Universe has inspired generations of women. What is your message to the women watching you right now?
My message to all the world that are watching out there is, no matter where you come from, no matter your past, you can always choose to turn it into your strengths. It will never define who you are. You just gotta keep fighting. I stand here today because I want to change. I want to make history. And that's what I'm doing tonight. So never give up. Always believe in yourself and your dreams. And that is exactly what you're going to do. Thank you. Thank you.
I went to bed last night and I woke up that Miss Denmark won the Miss Universe 2024. And the queen, the new queen, is crowned. The first Nigerian woman to be second place and the first Nigerian woman to be the Miss Africa. This is what it's like when you try to gaslight, abuse and isolate someone. It comes back and it bites you in the ass. So all this xenophobic South African watch. Even the new winner of Miss Universe, Miss Denmark, bowed to the queen. You see, that is how you show respect. You bow. You don't try to abuse. You don't try to gaslight. You bow, okay? Some people are just better than you.
Guys, you heard, you saw all of that. What were your thoughts? A big congratulations to Chidinma Adetshina, who survived against all odds and is standing high and strong. Above all, Chidinma has shown resilience and she has proven that you should not give up on your dream. When Chidinma was invited to Nigeria, she could have said, no, I am not going to go, I am not going to participate, I don't know what's going to happen. But no, this young lady followed her dreams, and that is what has led her to where she is right now. I want us to listen to Chidinma's speech that she gave, and I'll be back.
While the other finalists put on their headphones. Okay, Miss Nigeria, here is your question. Let's make sure those headphones are on. Okay, Miss Universe has inspired generations of women. What is your message to the ones watching you right now?
As a woman who has faced adversity, I feel like I have a powerful story. I don't stand here as Chidinma Adetshina. I stand here as a symbol of hope, a beacon of faith. As someone who has persevered with grace, I believe I have fought for not only myself, but for Africa.
Thank you, Miss Nigeria. Thank you.
Anyway, guys, you heard all of this right here. Leave your thoughts with me. All the negative comments blocked. I am going to block you guys out of this channel. Only good comments are allowed, and if you're going to even drop your comments, let your criticism be very constructive. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye for now.